Cross Country Alumni Run. Special day today as we dedicate the course and the Emporia State Cross Country Hall of Fame. Also on the course today, we will have 11 landmarks dedicated to ESU cross-country runners who have been multiple-time All-Americans. After the race is over, we will have a course dedication where we'll go to each spot and say a few words at each spot. We do have transportation. If you need transportation, we'll be able to transport you to those spots.
Three times. 1, 2, 3.
We're not too old for this! We're not too old for this! We're not too old for this!
One of the things we wanted to do was celebrate our alums and celebrate the great tradition, legendary tradition. So in order to bring our alums back and see some of those 58, 59, 60 teams, I think it was inspirational, certainly to me, and I know it was to our team. And it's important for our team to understand that we have a tradition behind us. And so coming out today, a lot of them were excited to see the elderly people, and some of them even ran. But it was great today to see some of our freshmen and newcomers step up. On the guys' side, Matthew Kipper, although he's a sophomore, really surprised me. And Hannah Showalter on the women's side was a big surprise, a pleasant surprise. It should be a big boost of confidence for Hannah that she can run at the college level and contribute to our team. When we measured it 2 or 3 weeks ago, it was dry as a bone. And then now we painted on Wednesday, it looked beautiful, and with all the rain and the grass growing, you can barely see the lines now. But Jones Park is a beautiful course, and the fact that we have now some banners up there celebrating our tradition, our alums, it's really going to be a beautiful course to host 3 more meets on this year. We'll be out here practicing a lot, so we will know the course well. It's a deceptive course. It's got some rolling hills, and on a day like today when it's pretty mushy out, it doesn't run very fast. So our times weren't great, but we had a great effort.
Phenomenal. You know, really impressed with what Coach Stambro's putting together. You know, it's time to build a program that we want to be good in all 3. You know, like we've talked about many times, and this is an area where we feel that we can really improve. And I think Coach Stambro's really taken the bull by the horns for Rough and Run.
Well, in high school, I ran on this course a couple of times, so I was pretty familiar with it. So I felt confident going into the race. I didn't really know what to expect because during our time trial earlier this week, I was like way back on the team. And so I just kind of went and I felt good during it, so I just pushed myself. The time trial was on the track, so I like running cross country, so this is what is comfortable to me. You can never expect what the course is going to be like. We had some puddles and streams throughout, so you just have to run through them, get a little muddy. I'm not really sure what to expect. I hope we can do good as a team, you know, place at conference.
It was pretty fun. I think the team looks pretty strong this year. Our plan was to stay kind of as a pack the first half of the race and then kind of just feel it out after there. So yeah, it was fun race. Good first alumni race. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I kind of miss Jones. A lot of people aren't like a huge fan of Jones Park, but I love it. It really like throws you out of your rhythm a lot because the footing and like all the hills. So it makes it a really tricky like cross course to run. But I liked all the banners they had out, and it made it really cool to bring all the alumni in and stuff. I just think it's gonna be a good season. Team's looking strong, so I'm excited.
You know, it's a lot of fun. Like I've been putting in like a lot of mileage, trying to hold on to this guy right here, Gabe Sams. It's very close towards the very end, but I finally outkicked him. You know, it's really nice. You got like a long downhill, so you can like feel good, and then on that like second mile, that's when you start dying. So that's what I just love about cross country. It really tricks you. Yeah. So the traditional route was we start on this uphill, and then we curve around and then downhill. But you know, I like the new course a lot more. It's just a lot faster, I'd say. Good luck to the ESU Hornets, Gabe Sams. I'm expecting big things out of you.
So much fun, just unbelievable amounts of fun to be back and be part of something so special, such an awesome tradition, and getting in the mud. I haven't run cross country in such a long time, and it's like, oh, mud puddles. Anyway, just really fun to be out here with the alums and the current kids. So. When I came in, I think I was more of an individual, and Coach Stambro, one of the most special things about this was that Coach Stambro taught us the value of team. And I don't think I truly understood until we got called as national runners-up at the banquet in 1986. and it changed just how I viewed being part of a team. It changed how I coach, it changed the person I am. So just really special and a wonderful time.
I'll be 78 in about 2 weeks, and I've walked and run. This was hard. It more or less reminds me of Nationals. We ran in Omaha, and they had 2 giant hills. And this has hills all over the place. The thing that was hardest for me here was this grass. When I run road runs, it's always on pavement, or gravel, that type of thing. And it slows me down.
The Sloan start with Ireland Sloan, national cross country champion in 62, All-American in 62 and 63. He actually transferred from Emporia State, Kentucky, but he led the Hornets to championships in 62 and 63, winning in 62, runner-up in 63. Ireland Sloan, the Sloan start. Now Alicia Wood Baker was a standout in track and cross country from 1980 to 1984. She earned 7 All-American honors and led 3 cross-country teams to top 10 national finishes. She placed 4th in the 1980 NAI National Cross Country Championship. She followed that up with an 8th place national finish in 1981 and also had a 2nd place finish on the track at 1,500 meters. Alicia indicated she would love to be here today. She lives, I know she's from Ulysses. She indicated it was a 9-hour drive. So I'm assuming she lives further west than Ulysses, or she drives really slow. But let's honor Alicia Wood, the Wood Downhill. Welk Waters. Richard was a cross-country All-American in 61, 62, and 63. He was a member of 3 national championship teams. So that places him among the legendary runners in Emporia State cross country history. In 61, Welk finished 6th. In 62, he was 7th place, and he was 12th place in 1963. And that helped the Hornets win a national championship, a small college NCAA national championship. So 3-time All-American Richard Welk. Richard indicated that, again, he would like to be here, but he said it was very appropriate that was named Welk Waters because he loves spending a lot of time on the water. So maybe someday Richard will come back by Welk Waters and we'll let him canoe across Welk Waters. Richard Welk. Woo! Dennis Matheson, the Matheson Bridge. Dennis Matheson was a cross-country All-American in 1958, 59, and 60. He finished 4th in the 1958 NAI National Cross Country Championships to help lead ESU to their first national title. The next year, Matheson finished 11th in helping the Hornets to win their 2nd consecutive national championship. Matheson became a 3-time All-American by placing 12th in 1960. Dennis Matheson and the Matheson Bridge. Janelle Rossbach, cross-country All-American 2006 to 2007. Janelle Rossbach's 4th place national cross-country finish in 2007 ties her for the highest national cross-country placing by a Lady Hornet. It ties her with Alicia Wood with the Wood Downhill. She finished 17th in 2006 to earn All-American honors. She won 2 consecutive MIAA cross-country meet titles. Overall, in track and cross-country, she won 12 MIAA titles. She currently holds 5 school records. I want to tell you about Janelle. She came to Emporia State as a walk-on and was really an average or below average runner. But lit fire, got motivated, trained hard, and became one of our outstanding legends. Janelle Rossbach, Rossbach Rise. Greg Perkypile, cross-country All-American in 1975 and 76. Greg Perkypile was a top runner for the Hornets in his last 3 seasons. He placed 25th at the NAI National Championships in 1975. He again earned All-American honors by finishing 25th in 1976. In that season, he finished as the top runner for the Hornets in every cross-country meet. It's my privilege as his former roommate to induct him, and dedicate this banner, the Perkypile Pond, Greg Perkypile. Greg Perk! John Camion competed for Emporia State in the early 60s, from 61 to 65. He won an amazing, through track and field and cross country, 8 national championships, including in track the 1500 meters, 4 straight years. He won 18 conference titles. He was the NAIA National Cross Country Champion in 1963 and 1964. He was an NCAA Small College National Cross Country Champion in 1963. One of the legendary traditions in Emporia State Cross Country and Track and Field for the Camion Curve, John Camion. Teams are running for KSTC. Wortha placed 11th in the 1958 National Meet and improved to 5th in the 1959 National Meet. He was a member of the 1959 National Championship team that defended their national title and recorded a perfect score at the CIC conference meet. Madison tells me that his parents were Finnish and Indian, so he held several world records for the
World's fastest Findian.
He was the world's fastest Findian, is what he claimed. Warner Werda Trees. Cross-country championships, including a second-place finish. He is well known for his track and field career. In fact, he still holds the 800-meter record at Emporia State that he set in the 1950s, running 1:47 for 800 meters. So it's an honor today to recognize and dedicate at Jones Park the Tidwell finish. Cross-country All-American, 93, 94, and 96. Jermaine Mitchell established himself as one of the top distance runners in Emporia State history by finishing a brilliant cross-country career as a 3-time All-American, which ties for the second most in school history. He was a 2-time MIAA champion. He finished 15th in 93, 3rd in 94 at the national meet, and 7th in 1996. From Jamaica originally, Mitchell Dam, Jermaine Mitchell. Induction ceremony of the Emporia State Cross Country Hall of Fame. My name is Mark Stammer. I'm very fortunate to be the coach here at Emporia State in cross country, and also fortunate to be an alum of Emporia State, having participated in cross country and track and field. And I still remember that the first time I put on the K uniform, man, I was proud to wear that K uniform because I knew a little bit about the tradition before I came, but not a lot. And over the years when I've learned about the tradition and the people that came before me, man, what a legendary tradition. And so it's so exciting today to be able to celebrate that tradition at Emporia State. What a great morning at Jones Park.